Mark Anthony Conditt from Pflugerville, Texas, has been identified as the package bomber who rocked Austin. He died when he detonated an explosive during a confrontation with police on Wednesday. Originally posted on March 21, 2018, 13:49 Greenwich Mean Time. Updated on March 21, 2018, 21:04 Greenwich Mean Time. Authorities on Wednesday identified the man they say is responsible for the Austin package bombings as Mark Anthony Conditt, a 23-year-old from Pflugerville, Texas. Authorities said Conditt died when he detonated an explosive during a confrontation with police. Texas Gov. Greg Abbott told KVUE Conditt appeared to have no military or criminal background and that investigators were still trying to determine his motive. A federal criminal complaint and arrest warrant were filed against Conditt on Tuesday night before his death in connection with the bombings in Austin, the Department of Justice said in a statement. He was charged with 1 count of unlawful possession and transfer of a destructive device. However, the complaint affidavit remains sealed due to the ongoing investigation, authorities said. The charge was filed before he detonated the bomb early Wednesday as officers were attempting to apprehend him in Round Rock. He died shortly after. Austin police said Conditt had 2 roommates who had been detained for questioning. One of them was released while the other was still being questioned. Their identities were not released. A 2012 blog that Conditt appeared to have written for a U.S. government class at Austin Community College contained posts with his opinions about same-sex marriage, abortions, the death penalty, and terrorists. An introduction to the blog, titled "Defining My Stance," read, "My name is Mark Conditt. I enjoy cycling, parkour, tennis, reading, and listening to music. I am not that politically inclined. I view myself as a conservative, but I don't think I have enough information to defend my stance as well as it should be defended. The reasons I'm taking this class is because I want to understand the U.S. government, and I hope that it will help me clarify my stance, and then defend it." One of the blog posts, titled "Why Gay Marriage Should Be Illegal," was a response to another classmate's blog post defending same-sex marriages. "Homosexuality is not natural," Conditt's post read. "Just look at the male and female bodies. They are obviously designed to couple. The natural design is apparent." In another post criticizing free abortions, Conditt wrote, "First, if a woman does not want a baby, or is incapable of taking care of one, she should not participate in activities that were made for that reason." Other posts include, "Why we might want to consider doing away with sex offender registration," and "An argument for the death penalty." One blog post agreed with Washington Post columnist Mark A. Thiessen, who wrote about why it was wrong for the U.S. government to make a deal to release a senior al-Qaeda terrorist. In a statement to BuzzFeed News, Austin Community College (ACC) confirmed that Conditt was a student from 2010 to 2012, but he did not graduate. His declared major was business administration and he took general education courses at ACC's Northridge and Round Rock campuses, the college added. He left the college in 2012 in good academic standing, a spokesperson told BuzzFeed News. Austin Community College grieves with those impacted by the recent bombings in our community, a spokesperson for ACC said, adding the college was cooperating with authorities. An acquaintance of Conditt's, who did not wish to be identified, told BuzzFeed News that she and Conditt were in the same homeschool community in Pflugerville between the ages of 8 and 13. She said that she had playdates with Conditt, who seemed like a regular boy who liked to have fun and play games. "His family seemed very nice," she said. "I was completely shocked when I heard. I had no idea it would be someone I knew." Cassia Schultz, 21, told BuzzFeed News that she ran in the same conservative survivalist circles in high school as Conditt. Schultz said they were both involved in a group called Righteous Invasion of Truth, Riot, a Bible study and outdoors group for homeschooled kids, created and named by the kids and their families, that included monthly activities such as archery, gun skills, and water balloon fights. Conditt and his younger sister would usually attend the activities along with 15 to 20 other kids. According to Schultz, "A lot of us were very into science. We would discuss chemicals and how to mix them and which ones were dangerous," said Schultz, who is now a house painter. "We were into weapons and stuff. A lot of us did role-playing, and RPG, role-playing games, would have foam weapons and act out a battle." Schultz described Conditt as a pretty normal kid. She said that a lot of children who were part of Riot carried knives and learned how to shoot guns at gun ranges, but she didn't recall bombs or bomb-making being a specific topic of discussion at Riot. Riot events also included 30 minutes to an hour of Bible study, Schultz said. She said she attended Bible study at Conditt's parents' home. She described the family as more conservative, strictly religious. Mark Conditt always had deep and interesting insights, from what I remember, Schultz said. He thought really deeply about stuff. She added that she hadn't seen or spoken with Conditt in 3 or 4 years and was shocked by the news. She said other Riot friends had been sharing their surprise on social media. Nobody has mentioned him being violent or anything like that, she said. Jeremiah Jensen, 24, who was also part of the Pflugerville homeschool community and was close to Conditt in 2012 and 2013, told The Statesman that he would often go to Conditt's home for lunch after attending Sunday church services, Bible study, and other activities. When I met Mark, he was really rough around the edges, Jensen said. He was a very assertive person and would end up